The name of this video is going to be Excuse Me, I Want to Exaggerate My Love for Men. Okay, so anybody, if you ever stumble across this video, I want to know, as I come from dysfunction, so I don't think I can define anything sternly, but I want to know, I done heard women be like, I ain't exaggerating my love for men. And I want to know, I cannot appreciate anybody that values anybody for sex because that's just my morality. But I think, I think from a, I guess, spiritual realm, what they were trying to teach me with this Christian thing, and you know what I'm saying, as far as, trying to operate out of a spirit of love instead of lust. I think that's what it teaches. I think what I want to know is, does love has anything to do with having the approval of another person? Because I think when you seek an approval from somebody, I think that is that I'm not sure if that's associated with love. Like I said, I can't define anything being that I come from dysfunction, but like I was saying, love is not beneficial. I mean, I think when it comes to love, besides the whole in the Bible it says charity, when I think of love as far as being in a relationship with a significant other, I think there is no doubt. No doubt. And that's why, being in that I come from dysfunction, I think that's the problem where why I don't have confidence, because I have doubt. Doubt I doubt that, because like they say, love is an action word. I mean, it's a cliche. Yes, it is an action word. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing and saying that shit. I don't think love is something that's blind. I want the type of love, like I said, be like I like sit there and tell, I'm listening to these people in church, and I'm like, all I hear is a bunch of goddamn grown kids growing up too fast talking about having sex with children. That shit is not normal. I don't respect nothing about church. It's not about disrespecting God. It's about the fact that there are fucked up people. And just because we have all these bills with churches, we go there to heal and to, people really do, you know, speak on things. There are a lot of outlets that are in just trying to get through to people once you learn more and have life experiences. But there is no doubt to me love. I want to experience that kind of love. I don't even know what agape love is. I used to just hear about goddamn women that want to marry shit. I really feel like my mama forced herself into heterosexuality. That's why I began so mad at her, because I really feel like if she would have made a connection with a man, she would have had a better life. And I appreciate her for having us. But you know what I'm saying? We want to see her. I'm her kid. I'm a child. I want her to be happy, and I feel like I'm not saying I don't love her, she ain't happy, but I feel like, she's getting judged for submission to manhood, and they need to appreciate her whether or not fuck how much they're going through. Like I said, intellectualism. When you go through your process, you will experience emotional decline. It's normal, but you still go on about your life. I don't expect you to just live for a long time. It's just giving. And I say, I'm a black woman. Not much certain I want to do, because I proceed to have this and the third. People teaching me things against my own will, willingly and unwillingly. I can't change that paradigm. I can't change that. With the Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? I expected it to be the way it was, but not really. When I seen all them people that written all over the goddamn pier and shit, I'm like, that's really how y'all feel. It really was disappointing. I guess that's why you made it. Just that to say and try to, create social change within people. You have to display a lot of intellectualism. I've got to do a lot of reading. I ain't trying to make no change to somebody, but it's disappointing when we got so much irregularity and just so much chaos and confusion. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the news, my lady got on makeup, and I'm like, that's just too much damn makeup. Are you a prostitute? Are you ashamed of yourself? That's how people will ridicule. It comes to that point, motherfucker. Man, somebody died. I love. I started smoking. I really wanted to die. I got on my face, but now I got holes on my face, so whatever. Just never know, man. But yeah, man. Like I said in my videos, you know, you can't teach somebody femininity that's not passionate about it. I mean, you can try to manipulate and see if you all the things you've learned as far as being a person that learns college, credential type things, or just in general, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you learn from reading and observing and studying. But if it's not in you, if you don't have a passion for it, you can't do it. And you know what? I take full offense to the fact that it's women that take offense to me because it's not a good look, but it's a part of heteronormity. I don't like the fact that y'all sitting here trying to make men feel good about themselves. But in actuality, have I really sat back and said, dude, that nigga have good character? Like I said, I take shit personally because I don't take offense to men. And I feel as though I'm getting used for my womanhood and y'all sitting here trying to make men act like bitches by sitting here gossiping like y'all. I was really, like I said, I put certain people on a pedestal. If most time, if you're a woman and men sit there, if you see a woman and when a man, I think, expects a butch woman to be like, oh, my girl did 1,000 push-ups today. What did you do? You know what I'm saying? I can tell that these people that have notoriety, you will never understand why they get a certain level of respect, but people really are rooting for them, and it really don't make sense to me because it's just like the fact that I embrace a ghetto accent. Some of these people aren't actually ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the stigmas that come with that, some people really got like white people personalities, what closed minded person would call them, and they ain't nothing like you think they are. So when I was in school, I think that's what the kids were trying to tell me. Like, well, I was raised in this certain area. I was raised to be like this. More people where I'm from, people are more happier. People are going to ridicule you because you eat too much or because this, that, and the third. You're a human being. You need to have good character. You need to, you know, can't nobody replace Aunt Jemima. She goddamn might have been a stereotypical black woman. I don't even know. I never did my research on that. But I'd be like, motherfucker gonna miss that work ethic about that lady. I be at work and people be calling me ma'am, and I be like, man, I understand that I'm a female, but I don't understand. I guess I have to see more men that appreciate women. I need to stop exaggerating people in my head because that's exactly what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate music because music makes me happy. And I'm like, you ever hear somebody speak and you ain't never met them and you think this and that and the third about them? It just, it all depends. How do you handle life when people are disrespectful?